keep you updated on the capital and financial markets, here is a recap of what happened. Singapore unveils framework for sovereign green bonds ahead of first offering. Singapore has unveiled a framework for sovereign green bond issuance, setting out guidelines for public sector offerings as the government gears up to sell the first of tens of billions of dollars in green debt. Finance Minister Lawrence Wong told Parliament in January when he presented the 2022 national budget that the government would issue 35 billion Singapore dollars of green bonds by 2030 to fund public sector green infrastructure projects. China regulator issues compensation guidelines to brokers, funds. China's securities regulator has issued guidelines on pay to the nation's brokers and funds to avoid handing out excessive short-term incentives and prevent financial risks. The China Securities Regulatory Commission said the curbs, which include deferring payouts, were based on market law and aimed at strengthening compliance and risk management, according to a statement on the 14th of June. Meanwhile, the watchdog said it did not set limits on the compensation of bankers or specify any execution details. Hong Kong pension industry hails scrapping of mandatory provident fund offsetting mechanism. Hong Kong will abolish the so-called offsetting mechanism in the mandatory provident fund, a move long sought by the pension industry, which says it will bolster retirement protection for the 4.5 million plus fund members. The offsetting mechanism allows employers to offset severance and long service payments to employees by using the money they have saved up in their MPF accounts. Fed hikes its benchmark interest rate by 0.75 percentage point, the biggest increase since 1994. The U.S. Federal Reserve on the 15th of June launched its biggest broadside yet against inflation, raising benchmark interest rates 0.75 of a percentage point in a move that equates to the most aggressive hike since 1994. Ending weeks of speculation, the rate-setting Federal Open Market Committee took the level of its benchmark funds rate to a range of 1.5% to 1.75%, the highest since just before the COVID-19 pandemic began in March 2020. FIMM is inviting all consultants to share their views through the 2022 consultant survey between the 1st to 30th June. The first 1,000 consultants may be entitled to e-vouchers worth up to 50 ringgit. Terms and conditions apply. For more information, visit fimm.com.my. FIMM is pleased to announce the release of its 2021 annual report. Visit fimm.com.my to download a digital copy. This has been the FIMM TV Weekly Recap. Be informed, stay updated. Be sure to like, share and subscribe.